Welcome back to Casually Getting Lost in Trail Blazers. Last week we made some great progress acquiring the Black Mask, Dragon Scimitar, and Unnatural Selection Relic. This week we managed to do so much, yet so little, because without a plan at all we have to do is fun. So check your posture, drink some water, and let's get right into our story. We started off our week with Slayer, because with the Unnatural Selection we can do whatever we want. That was our first Superior Bloodveld. After Bloodvelds, it was on to the Lava People, where I got my first Obsidian Cape for 100 points, and then shortly after my second one. I really wanted the shield, so I moved on to the Diary after that. I completed the Karumja Diary, pretty easy, didn't take very long, so I could get the Karumja gloves for the discount at the shops, as well as some free Herblore XP. I sold both of my capes I got earlier to the shop for some extra Tokkul, saving up to buy the shield. And then I was blessed with cape number 3. I then had enough lava GP to buy myself the shield. That's another 100 points. I continued on with my task getting to 75 Slayer, unlocking gargoyles, which will be great for money. And of course, by the time I finished my task, I actually got a shield as a drop, so I wasted 3 capes for no reason. I moved on to slaying money bats for a task of 100 points, and then shortly after that I got my first level 90, being strength. The levels were coming in very quickly at this point, and luckily enough picking up a mystic rope top in the process. While I was at Gargoyles, I was also blessed with 80 hit points. Feels pretty good. Another trip over to the Land of the Apes, this time for some crafting supplies. I didn't even know this shop existed until just now. The racist little monkeys didn't have human amulet molds, so I had to genocide some barbarians. Who cares about barbarians anyways? Then I took some time to do something other than whack things with a sword and making some emerald rings and other assorted jewelry. Since unlocking the money bats gave me a significant amount of currency, I decided to upgrade my gear a little bit, buying the rune plate body and the green dragon hide body. And of course, equipping full rune was a task. Since 85 Slayer was quickly approaching, I decided to get my other combat stats to 70. There's attack, soon to be defense. I grinded Bloodvelds for a while and got 1250 total levels, pretty good. And 70 defense came in extremely quickly. The XP once you have Unnatural Selection is kind of unreal. 80 Slayer was the next big milestone. Necreals are insane money and Rune Boots would be a nice upgrade. I quickly found out that in this gear, Necryarchs are extremely hard to kill, and they will slap me around like a little schoolgirl. So I developed my own strategy of being a giant bitch, and every time the death spawns come, you just teleport away and teleport back. I'm not exactly sure why it works for these guys and not for other Superior Slayer monsters, but for whatever reason, it works. Got to 5 steps on that hard clue from the Necryarch, but could not complete it. Feels bad, man. Back at Necreals, and I got my first combination battle staff. It's pretty good. Dust isn't super useful, but it's a task to equip it, which is pretty cool. Finally, on my second or third task at Necreals, I got some rune boots. Really, the only reason I was still doing them was to get these. Took quite a while, but bye-bye Addy boots. On that same task, I got a mist battle staff. Turns out I didn't equip the dust one, so got the task now. Now that I have my rune boots, I'm back to Bloodvelds, and that's 20 Superiors slain it. Pretty nice. And just like that, there's 95 strength. We're gonna be 99 in no time. I might even get 99 strength before the whip comes in, which would be pretty weird. I don't think that happens very often. Finally, I got 85 Slayer on another Bloodveld task. I was extremely excited to start for that whip grind. To my surprise, slaying an Abyssal Demon was a Slayer task. I really wasn't ready for that one. I know it should have been obvious, but I have an ant brain. After 2 or 3 tasks and 97 strength, I did finally receive the Abyssal Whip. This is going to be a huge upgrade. Even though I won't be able to strictly train strength, I will still be training on shared, so until 99. 88 hit points gave us 100 total level. Pretty big task, another 100 points under our belt. The tasks are flying through, but I'm starting to run out of ones to just get by mistake. Continued our excursion to the money bats and received 87 Slayer, the level to kill Cave Kraken. However, at this point we didn't have the level to use a trident. We would still go for one, probably with Slayer Dart anyways. After getting 87 Slayer, I decided to get 80 Cooking for the 2 shark tasks to catch and cook 100 sharks. I then created an assortment of jewelry, getting me to 50 crafting and enabling me to make the ruby amulet, which was also a task. With my wealth acquired from killing Necreals and the money bats, I decided to imbue my Slayer helm, because killing Cave Kraken would be much easier with it. I went on to kill some Cave Kraken for a task, and trying my luck at getting a trident. Receiving my first trident on kill number 9, and then receiving a second one on kill number 10. I had decided to test my luck at Barrows as I was getting tired of doing Slayer, and there's our first Barrows chest for some runes. We did, however, get a couple items, being first off the Varric's Flail, then the Carol's Coif, followed by the Darrock and the Guthin's Helms, and then finally the Carol's Crossbow, all of which are not that useful. Looking through the list of tasks, I decided to cast a wave spell, because that was an easy one. Then I caught and cooked 100 sharks for 100 points for each of those. I then completed Elemental Workshop 2 to make myself a Mind Shield, because there was 2 tasks that involved killing wyverns and I really wanted to get those done. Also, the XP was kind of a bonus. Then the Ancient and Spitting Wyverns were murdered and I buried their bones. I gave myself some much needed AFK time at the Ammonite Crabs, deciding to stay there until I had 90 hit points as well as 80 attack and 80 defense. And very soon after, about an hour of AFK, I managed to get myself 99 strength, which was a 250 point task, putting me over the threshold for my new relic. This relic was a kind of a hard decision because there was 3 really good options and I wasn't sure which one I wanted, but after speaking with a couple friends, I decided that the botanist one was the choice I wanted to make. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks so much. I hope you're really enjoying the casual Trailblazer content because I'm having a lot of fun playing it. And if you're really enjoying this style of video, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons to let me know. I'll be continuing these videos until I get bored of Trailblazers, and then I'll be back to the hardcore Iron Man ones. Again, thanks so much for watching, and remember to stay humble.